Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Toronto Blue Jays. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Travis is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Jays, center fielder.
And that misses for ball 1.
Starling Marte.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Starling Marte is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hamilton looking up. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Votto will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson takes it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Standing in, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Saunders is under it. 2 down. Now batting, Scooter Gennett. They work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Heading out towards shallow right. Saunders has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Duvall has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting six.
So stepping in,
Designated
Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back on it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting seven.
Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Peraza has got it, and the side is retired. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Designated hitter. Scott.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. This one's down to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And the throw almost got away there, but a nice play to reach up and glove it and then come straight down on the bag as they record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yelich.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Ball 2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sliding stop by Travis. To first. He is out. Stepping into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Russell Martin now. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Line toward the gap in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Marte is on his way home. Now the relay home. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. So striding in, Josh Donaldson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Justin Smoke. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Travis backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is line to left. Pierce is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder.
Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Peraza ranges to his left, and a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mesoraco recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. He'll get it into second, and he's safe. Here's Michael Saunders now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Darvish pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. A swing and a miss as he. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 20.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pierce is there. 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Russell Martin now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hamilton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground at third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Schebler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Marte comes on now, and he has it one down. And here's Jose Peraza. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Saunders over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Right fielder.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a throw over to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Saunders is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Yelich is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Steve Pearce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready once again, Eugenio Suarez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 23.
Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Ground ball right side. And he has to dive at him with the baseball, but he... So striding forward now, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Suarez comes up with it. A quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Popped up back behind second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, Devin Mesoraco.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the catcher number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Saunders is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Peraza.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Fouled straight back. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Donaldson at third. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. Stepping up now.
Leading off for the Jays, center fielder, Starling Marte.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that misses ball 1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Runner breaks for third. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1. Game. So coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Travis rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Justin.
Up next for the Blue Jays, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Kyle Crockett is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kyle.
Here's a cold strike about
0-1's the count.
high, 0-1.
Now playing shortstop,
5 runs, 9 hits,
16,
1 error thus far for Toronto. Lifted in the air to right field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they don't get the 2 as he couldn't get it to stick in the webbing.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Steve Pearce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Duvall sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Throw back to first, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Kendrick. Morales. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Raisel Iglesias takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part.
And his game of hide and seek ends. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hopped up. Tulowitzki is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side, Tulowitzki on the grass, on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. In is Joey Votto now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big